Hello, my name is Jordan Krizik, and here's my EDL 854 case study. Establish the facts. Carlos Santos is the principal at Briardell Elementary School. Briardell is in the middle of a diverse community. Briardell has a population of 600 students K through 5th. Briardell is one of 6 elementary schools, 2 middle schools, and 1 high school in the district. Majority of teachers have been teaching in the district for many years. In the past, the formula for funding supplementary curricular subjects has led to some confusion and a great deal of competition between schools as to who raises the most money and how the funds are allocated. Mr. Barley, a parent new to the school community, has chosen to lead the fundraising foundation. Mr. Barley, a Harvard graduate, motivated to raise the most money ever by foundation through a raffle for cash. Mr. Barley presented the fundraising idea to the foundation, and they were in support of it. At the raffle, Mr. Santos was taken by a sheriff to the local sheriff station, where he was booked and released with a misdemeanor for his role in the raffle for cash. Report any legal or ethical issues. No physical harm was done, but emotional and self-image was wounded from this incident. All included Mr. Santos, Mr. Barley, and anyone associated with the foundation. There must have been something that was illegal that caused the sheriff to take Mr. Santos and convicted of a misdemeanor. Currently, raffles are legal with various restrictions in 47 of 50 states. Kansas Department of Revenue can school districts conduct raffles? Answer: yes. Each school within the district is considered a separate identity when conducting a raffle. With legal actions taking place, that would create the fundraiser as ethically wrong. Synthesis of event. Mr. Santos did not diligently perform his role as principal to make sure all areas were legal with the raffle, and has not blemished his record with school district and community. Synthesize the facts. People: Mr. Santos, Mr. Barley, Foundation, Community, Committee, School District, Community, Place, partially diverse population. Briardell School serves as town's community meeting center. What I assume this is an urban area. Program: grade level K through 5th grade. Curriculum focuses on basic skills, elementary level. Student performance that supports an emphasis on basic skills instruction. And from what I can assume, this is a public school. Review and prioritize the information. Damaging to stakeholders. Yes, the situation can be damaging to stakeholders. The community might not want to give their money to the school district where they cannot put on a legal fundraiser. Individuals or groups, Mr. Santos, Mr. Barley, and Fundraising Foundation have a large part to make a statement about their lack of due diligence and how they can clean up their act for the next fundraiser. Consulted. Not all stakeholders have been consulted. It would take a while for the community members to be asked and to get their answer on this event. I would learn more about looking into the situation by looking at local and state laws that govern schools and raffle licenses. Options and possible consequences. Option 1, you could do nothing. The punishment was handed down. Hope time heals and everyone can move on. Option number 2, you could meet with the foundation. You could ask them if they would possibly like a new president. You can find someone or a group to overlook the fundraising ideas for the foundation. You can also review what went wrong just to make sure that this event doesn't happen again in the future. Option 3, you could put blame on the foundation. Mr. Santos was not involved with the night or with the fundraiser. He was just there. And then this was the foundation's fundraiser. They should have been looking into on possible legal situations that could have occurred. Evaluate options. For option 1, a pro. This might actually work. Everyone is human and can make a mistake. Time passing may help people forget. Not usually likely, though. come off as a principal who's afraid of resolving conflict, someone who is reactive and not proactive. Option 2, pros. Taking charge for what has happened and making a statement that this will not happen again. Looking to educate the new leader or get someone who is informed to lead the right way. Cons. Some may see this individual as too aggressive with change. Option 3, pros. Personally, I can't see any pros that would come out of this. Some cons. Does not take responsibility for what has happened with the school. Uh, will blame others so his image is not ruined. Is not fit to be a principal for any longer in the school district. So for the best option, I believe it would be option 2. It shows that the principal is really looking out for what is best for all the individuals who are involved in the school and fundraising foundation. Sees that everything needs to be done legally and ethically for the betterment of the students. Implementing decision. So with this option, it would take the consequences of not being proactive with the foundation's ideas. What you need to do is need to meet with foundation to see what they would like to do for votes for a new president. If they would like to keep Mr. Barley, then if they want to keep him, we need to get him informed of local and state laws regarding different types of fundraisings. Being a Harvard graduate, I mean, they are extremely smart, but I mean, they do not know all the laws. So getting them informed of the local and state laws regarding fundraising is a great idea and great tool to build on the fundraising ideas. You can ask the financial director to oversee the fundraising foundation to give guidance. They might have questions on, well, just like, for example, this raffle, they were unclear or unsure about the raffle licenses. So that would be an area where the financial director would be able to tell them, hey, this is what you need to do before you can move on to the actual fundraising event. And also have the foundation present potential fundraising ideas to me before moving forward. With this, we can just discuss any legal or potential issues that may be involved with the idea. We want to make this as legal and ethically correct as possible. So getting to meet with 2 other people is a great idea, so that everything runs smoothly and we can get better curriculum for the students. And here are my resources.